Sponsored by Degenerates. What's happening, people? You're tuning in to Alright, kill that humming track, Dr. Evil. Thank you. You rock. And we're here. I'm joined by my favorite comedian. I don't think we're on the screen yet because we're having technical problems. Please, God, did I press record? Yes. Okay, thank God. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy, Chris Hippie Davis, coming to you live, Davis Studios, Midwest. Joined by the Florida Panther back in Florida, the Mormon Foreman. I had a good one. God damn it. It always leaves the day of. But it's my guy over there. How you doing, brother? It's...
we're doing fine. We're getting in touch with our fancy side this week.
Nice.
Yep, got back in Florida, decided I needed a new French press.
Ooh.
So we went to a couple, restaurant supplier places. I almost bought myself a flat-top grill, I'm not going to lie. No place to put it, just wanted it. Then I saw the price tag of $20,000 and was like, ooh.
Then you hit the marketplace. That's what you got to do if you want anything grill related. You want a nice grill, you want a nice lawnmower, marketplace.
Yeah, but then I went to the outlet mall, and at the outlet mall, they were having a great deal weekend.
Yeah.
And I stepped into Le Creuset, which is like the ceramic covered cast iron place. You know, the fancy shit,
Yeah.
Solid colors, but not solid because it's kind of modeled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're apparently discontinuing their turquoise color line. So your boy got a French press for 50% off. So, you know, got in touch with my my fancy Asian side.
So things are looking up. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah.
looking up.
We're talking about we're starting to become middle-aged men real slowly. Surely but slowly. Because all I got to talk about, what I do this week, man, let's see. Okay, backing up, before we get to me, when did you get back in town? Tizown, dude.
I got back into town last week Tuesday, I think.
Okay.
Last week Wednesday.
So the 16th-ish. Tight.
Yeah, roughly. So we got some ground to cover. We missed last week because I fell sick.
Yeah, you fell ill. And then, honestly, hey, it's not just you. It's me. This is always any relationship, everybody. I'm about to turn into Cat Williams. Any relationship is a two-way street. 50-50. Now, it should be a little bit more than that because pimping. But, I mean, I'm to hold the blame, too, because, okay, I tried to get a guest. I had a guest lined up. My guest fell sick and ill, too. And also had to work that day. So, like, they pulled their full shift like a savage, and then they were like, I made it through. I'm too sick to do the show, though, bro. Come on. Don't make me. I was like, okay, it's Monday. Nobody wants, I get it. And I won't say who it was because I know you guys would be all disappointed. But let's just say, friend of the show.
Speaking of friends of the show, I'm allowed to say this now. My adopted parents, who have yet to fight for parental rights with my real parents, Sam and Trevor, Rudy Harrison, Trevor Harrison, good friend of the show, they pooping out a baby.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Congratulations to them.
Congrats.
I just need the support of the show and its various fans, and understanding that if this baby ever comes underneath my purview, we are operating off of Uncle rules. Which
Even
means
though
the
you're
baby will be fine physically.
technically adopted
Mentally,
brother.
Some things might have changed.
Listen, we all need some guidance, and I don't think there's anybody better. I've had to be on the receiving end of Ty's guidance before, so it's totally okay. Dr. Evil, can we turn Mr. Ty Young up just a tiny bit more? He's number 4. Thank you. I appreciate it.
My guidance has a long history of having pearls of wisdom underneath layers and layers of chaos.
Absolutely. And I can think of nobody better to teach this kid how to bake edibles, okay? Among other things.
This kid will, and this is a promise, Trevor Harrison, friend of the show, probably listening right now. This kid will always return with a full-blown sugar crash. That is a guaranteed 100% promise. I'm making Kool-Aid the black way. That means 1.5 pounds of sugar per jug. All right, we're getting we're gonna go and we're gonna get some donuts, but not like Dunkin' Donuts, like the fancy $12 cream-filled cookie on top, sons of bitches. That motherfucker will always return 2 pounds heavier, and that is a guaranteed Ty Young promise.
Guaranteed. Well, congrats, Trevor, for having a kid. Wrangle your fuck trophies. Don't be one of those parents that lets the fuck trophies all over the place and bothering everybody in God's creation. Let's see. What else? Okay, so you got in Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. You've been off this whole time?
I got in Wednesday.
Okay.
No, we flew Wednesday.
Okay.
I worked Tuesday, flew Wednesday. Thursday we got back because it was an overnight flight.
Sure.
And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, got sick. Took Monday and Tuesday for myself. And then worked Wednesday, Thursday. And then here we are. It's Saturday.
Here we are. You know what I didn't hear in that list of things I've done since I got back? You know what I didn't hear?
mean, I went to the comedy club once.
Okay,
okay?
Good. Okay,
Once
God.
I went to the comedy club. I didn't go Thursday because your boy needed some sleep.
Yep.
Like proper sleep. Airplane sleep ain't proper
No,
sleep.
it ain't. And then you got sick, so there's that.
And then, got sick Friday, Saturday. Kind of hard to hop on an open mic when most of them are like, that's paid show time. That's gig time.
Yeah, that's beginning of the week.
Your boy is not that great or that tight with some of the comedians in the area, so I didn't get any of those shows. Sunday we got sick, right? And that carried into Monday.
I'm sorry, bud.
And then Tuesday, he went up to the Gimmick Comedy House, did a set,
Good.
performed in front of 6 people, all white. 7 people. Sorry, there were 3 high schoolers, or I assume very, very shortly out of high school, based off of the age of the face, and then 2 couples in the back, all white audience. My favorite audience member was female high schooler. female high schooler was there to play. Had a great sense of humor. Two bros were unsure what would laugh would get them closer to being laid. So they were on and off. And then couple in the middle row. She was in a K-hole, I'm pretty sure. There was no expression on her face ever at any time.
Didn't know.
I think she was honestly surprised to be inside of a crack house for the first time. He was nervous because it felt like first date vibes. Right? Mm-hmm. And then you got the couple in the back. The couple in the back, they seemed like they've been dating for a year. And I've thought of all of these thoughts while I was on stage, by the way. I had these people's lives down.
The crowd work thing, I understand.
Right? Couple in the back, he was still trying to impress her after what I think is a year-long relationship. So they'd come to this spicy, that it was their first time there. So they went to this fucking, shithole in the middle of the ghetto to watch some comedy. I appreciate them coming out.
Thank you.
It's a lovely shithole. No disrespect to the gimmick. But it is a shithole.
But it's your little shithole. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a charming shithole with the
little
windy
shithole
sign
to get
on the
started
front porch.
Yeah. But
well, it was like he still cared about the relationship, so he wasn't gonna laugh at shit. Whereas she was still trying to be a respectable lady, and this wasn't first date vibes. It felt like 6 months to a year relationship vibes, where they should be comfortable with each other, but they're not. And I said an Auschwitz joke, involved the Jews. She wanted to laugh so hard, but she couldn't because her date was all super tight about it. So he might have been Jewish, actually. Yeah. But, it was one of those, I looked at her in her face and I was like, you can laugh. Like, you don't have to hold it in. It's
hey, you don't need my permission.
You can laugh.
Yeah, you're good. You're free here.
So, it was a fun first time back. I killed the host, which was awesome. I always enjoy, the host that watches everybody in the scene roll through the place. I always enjoy getting them to laugh. Hell yeah. That was Tuesday into Wednesday. Wednesday, I was going to go to the comedy club, but my tires on my car were low, so I had to go to Walmart, fill them up, get it all checked out, make sure my car's good, because I'm not driving 50 miles per hour on a what if, or 50 miles at 80 miles per hour on a what if tire, A $0
problem into a $1,500 problem real quick, losing a tire and a rim.
Yeah. So we took care of that.
We
and then
all the
Thursday,
way home. Sorry, had to get it in there. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm plowing through the week while I got the schedule in my head.
Yeah, I get you.
Thursday was Fat Boy night.
Hell yeah.
We decided, fuck it. Little Debbie is 2 for $3.50 at the local gas station hole. So I went to the watering spot and got some Little Debbie. 2 for $3.50 is a hell of a deal when you consider a normal price is $3.29 per snack cake. I mean,
it's like buy one,
you're a
get
fool
one.
not to take that deal. And boy, did I. And then I fell into a diabetic coma. So, healthy living.
It's no Brazilian cake, but you got to get the staples now at your bag. I understand.
Oh, yeah, dude. You guys know me. I'm a Little Debbie.
You're a Little Debbie fanatic.
I will fully support. I walked into the gas station today. Deal's still going on, by the way. And next to that, they have the disgusting turd bag Hostess snack cakes.
Okay.
And they're doing a competition where you could win free Hostess for a year. And, I love free stuff, but that was the first time I was like, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Well, I would feel bad if I got free Hostess for a year and I handed out to the homeless, okay? They don't need that kind of torture in their lives.
They don't. I do like me some zebra cakes. And I think that's
solid company, above Hostess, but yet below Little Debbie.
But I don't know what company that is. I was about to say that's probably Hostess, not Debbie. But regardless, you do what you got to do. And those zebra cakes, that's my life right now. Them's my lives. Anyway.
I mean, you also got Entenmann's.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
which
cake donut, bro. Cake donut.
I feel
supreme.
like Entenmann's is your grandma's cake. You know what I mean? There's no frosting. There's no whipped cream. It's just a powdered donut, and it's cake like. You know, I would call it standard.
I also like, while we're on the Entenmann's, a good what do they call them? Strawberry, not coffee cakes. A little bit of cream cheese in
Hockey sticks?
Coffee cakes, bro.
Coffee cakes. Okay,
oh
thank you. I thought we were switching categories there for a second of snacks.
Still, but anyways, we need to divert because so you had Thick Boy for Thursday. I like that. That's great. And he did go hit a comedy club.
No, Chris. I'm gonna label this. It's Fat Boy. It's Fat Boy Thursday. There ain't no thickness about it. We eating Little Debbie's. We be fat,
okay,
chubby. You know, enormous, whatever the words are.
Tremendous. And then here we are. It's Saturday. Did you do anything cool yesterday?
Yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember her.
It didn't exist. I got off work Thursday.
A lot of errands yesterday.
Yesterday it came and went really quick. It was my anniversary. Shout out 5 years with Dr. Evil over here. I don't know how she does it. Puts up with my shit, but here we are. Still does the podcast with us. Does a hell of a job producing. Is the best. You won't find anybody better. You know.
5 years. What is that? Wood, diamond?
I don't know. Honestly, I need to keep track of it. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are cool. Okay, we're just making sure, because my sister is crazy about celebrating the theme of that year, and my entire thought was, who even created that idea?
Ty, you were right.
Jade.
It's wood.
5 is
our
wood.
Wood year.
I guess.
Well, baby, you're in luck. No, I'm playing. It's a little weird when she hits you back with the wood.
Which, by the way, that does, in a roundabout double entendre way, do bring me to my new political movement I mentioned to Chris earlier. Are you interested in joining Politics with Ty?
I guess we can for just a moment.
I mean, if you don't want to, we could dial back. You know,
the politics has been so tough lately. It got really out of hand. Right before you got back. Okay, because if you got back Thursday late on the 11th, Charlie Kirk got shot that Wednesday, and then that same night they decided to pass not releasing the Epstein files, and everybody and their mother on social media is just fighting each other right now. I'm surprised there's not more fighting in the streets themselves. I feel like people watch the comedy podcast hopefully for a fucking escape from the political madness of the era, but the comedy podcasts I watch, about half of them have turned into political commentary, and I could give a shit, guys. I'm not watching for that. If I wanted to, I'd just go watch Jon Stewart. But
and this is why I almost exclusively listen to Tim Dillon,
right?
Because it's always been political commentary, but it always goes the other way.
Or the very extreme, not what you'd think. Yes.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I do still enjoy Giannis Papas, but damn, his solo show is just political commentary anymore. It's like, Giannis, just, what you do. Anyways. Real quick, I'm going to hit you with what's been going on with Chris's life. Let's see. Going back a full 2 weeks. 8th through 14th week. Let's see. Dr. Evil, anything I'm missing? Oh, my grandparents had their 80th birthday celebration that Saturday the 13th. that was really cool.
Like, which grandparent actually turned 80, or are they just
My
like doing a
grandpa
combo
turned
party
80,
because they're hedging
and
bets?
then my grandma turns 80 just a couple of months after him. So like they did it together, but they did it out here in St. Louis so that they could invite any of their old friends from the past to come to my uncle's house and have a big ass shindig. And it was pretty fun.
Oh, okay.
It's a good time,
Nice.
not just family. In fact, I feel like us family members who were there were just to be like kind of shown off. Honestly, it was,
Of course.
like this is my family. Look what I created, kind of shit.
look what came from my loins.
Yeah, they did have a killer taco truck come through though, so you can only be so mad.
Wait. Did you guys do the smart move and say like a potluck situation? Get these old ladies to bust out the old recipes?
No. In fact, that would have been smart. We did have a bunch of people bring desserts, so like people supplied the desserts, and that was cool. It was sort of like you'd see a lot of old school dessert shit and stuff you'd never tried before. But the taco truck,
Like an
dude.
old. You could have had an old school 1970s pie cook-off, bro. Like
My
you coulda
uncle is so
really
not
set
like
the
that. In
flames.
fact, my uncle and aunt who hosted are like super. And I love you guys.
Trendy.
Super trendy. Bordering on wannabe bougie. You know what I mean? So they didn't want any old school shit. They wanted the taco truck, dude. And the taco truck does slam because it's just street tacos, and you got two kinds. You got pork,
Ooh, nice.
and you got beef, and you got chicken. And they do it all there in front of you. Like they when I say taco truck, it's not like your conventional taco truck. They show up in a Ford 150 with the grill in the back and a fucking pop-up tent, and they cook it in your yard.
Oh,
And,
that's awesome.
Got a table of homemade sauces, and the only fucking toppings you can throw on there is a little bit of cheese, onions, cilantro. No cheese at all. I forgot cilantro, onions, freshly cut limes, dude.
Dude,
And
fuck yeah, you got proper Mexican shit.
You take the limes and just like spray the fucking street tacos.
Oh.
And there's two sauces, spicy and spicier, and they're both delicious.
Oh. Talk to me. Yes.
Yeah, it was. Shout out to Taco Truck. Made that durable.
Corn tortilla.
Yeah, absolutely. Doubled up
Doubled
corn
up.
tortillas.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. These people were real, dude.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Gracias, amigo. That's what I'm talking about. And hey, all you can eat. Just keep going back.
Oh, dude, like, I once was in Mexico, and that same exact style of taco, except we had al pastor, which is like kind of pork. Me and a table of dudes, we crushed like 75 of them bitches. It was insane.
I'd go
I
for
could see
76. Keep on.
I could see.
We wanted to, but the restaurant was going to cut us off.
We-
They were.
Ran that truck out of rice.
That's the way to do it, dog.
We ran him completely out.
So, great little 80th birthday party. Nobody fell. Nobody had a stroke. All good.
Wait, can we
Had
shout out
2
that
more
company's
birthdays.
name?
Then Sunday was my.
I
dad's
forget the name.
birthday.
But we'll look.
Ah.
Yeah, you know what? I really don't want to shout them out too much in these current times, and that's all I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
we
okay.
were a safe
Little.
place for them to be. They were as Mexican as can be, and God bless them. I hope them nothing but the best. They were amazing.
Oh.
I would do more
Worried
than
about
this,
some legalities. I get it. Okay.
but I don't. I don't need them having problems because of me. So I love my people of Latin origin, especially if they come make the best fucking lime taco, street taco shit ever. Okay, just a cherry on top. Okay, that Sunday was my dad's birthday, friend of the show. And my sister's birthday was Tuesday. Shout out both of them. But Dan and Becky also had Dan, our drummer, had this birthday, and Becky, my mother-in-law, had her birthday. God, it's been fucking birthday city up in this bitch, dude. It's like second Christmas. It's like Christmas came early, and now I still gotta fucking avoid Christmas later on.
I still wonder, like, if your family had a synchronization thing. You know how like you can synchronize the time on your watch if the ladies in your family were just like
and ladies who
this
hang out
time of year.
together, their periods get on the same fucking time frame and shit. Yeah. What
I mean,
is-
if we
what
track
is
it
about
back
your
time
family
wise, that
getting
means you
horny at
all
the
were
same
a
time?
New Year's December conception.
Yeah, what's
So
up with that, dude? Christmas really gets them going. You know?
gotta spread that
it's
holiday
Christmas.
cheer.
Bring me some. Bring me some wood anniversary.
And
Bring me some
everybody's
pussy,
mind
dude.
is
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Dr. Evil, you're a madman. This is a fun episode. We're doing the thing. So birthdays, everybody chill on the birthdays. When it gets to be Christmas time, chill the fuck out, okay? Nobody's getting Viagra for Christmas from Chris. I don't need any more birthdays this time to hit, okay?
No, I personally, if I was in your situation, the dollar amount per person from birthdays would equal out to the same amount. You know what I mean? Like, you will get a nicer gift on your birthday because there are less people than you will Christmas.
I gotta spread the love, dude. I gotta make it all the way, so you're getting a $20 present. Deal with it. Or a homemade present you didn't ask for, And hey,
You should just get everybody fart putty this Christmas. Just, go gag gift with it.
tie-dyes
Rubber
for
chickens
everybody.
for everybody.
I just found out that I can get bulk shirts for $4 with really good cotton for tie-dyes, and I ain't gonna find a better deal anywhere. So
Ooh,
tie-dyes,
all right.
tie-dyes for everybody. Y'all deal with your $4 present. Y'all got to be better, anyways, if you want nice stuff, right? So that's just how it goes. So had a good little birthday party for my dad and my sister. This is my last week of the Tina Turner show. Thank God. I love Tina Turner. I am over. I'm over the season.
You out river rolled?
Yes. Yeah, and I will say Tina Turner simply the best.
Tina Turner, you got hyped.
I got it. Yeah. Fuck.
You're rolling on to better things?
Yeah, I'm going on to Tina's solo career from what was Tina and Ike's relationship. Let's just put it that way. I'm getting out the better end of the deal too. Get me out of here, dog. Let me see. What else? Betty's Promise officially recorded our first single. Okay.
Yes.
It's all tracked out. I got a little bit more editing to do and mixing, but we're hoping to get something out soon. I need to figure out some album art and keep convening with the band. But one song down, we probably got 7 or 8 songs ready to be recorded. So
Your guys' first album art should just be pinup versions of each person. So, you would have a pinup version of, Chris.
I've never
A
seen
pinup version.
Pinup. Is that just like a greaser, or what are we talking about here? You know what
I don't know. The name Betty in my head always just reminds me of a World War II pinup on the front of,
we are thinking about
airplane.
using pinup art. I don't think I'm going to have my own personal pinup. Oh,
No,
but,
you
okay.
should. That would be hilarious. You, Daisy Dukes, your hair curly or whatever the fuck. That'd be awesome.
But let's see
Too
here.
weird? Okay. I apologize.
Also, we'd end up with a bald. Never mind.
What's wrong with that?
A bald.
Gay
pinup.
guys exist too.
Let's see. So, getting excited for that. What else, Dr. Evil? Am I forgetting anything? Anything else going on in our little world over here? Oh, and again, we had our anniversary yesterday. Good time was had by all.
Happy anniversary.
I took Dr. Evil out to TJ's Wings. Or rather, she took me out because she did cover the tip, I suppose. We had a $50 gift card, so, it is what you
And we
do.
spent $51.05.
I know, you know what I mean? Yes.
Amazing.
Great deals. Nice.
I got a burger and they listed out all the cheeses, and it wasn't an add-on charge for different cheese. So I saw a cheese that I was like, ooh, that sounds really good. I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'd like this burger with Provel and soft cheddar.
Oh.
I didn't know what soft cheddar was,
Slimy.
dog. I didn't know what soft cheddar was, dog. Is this just Cheese Whiz?
I'm pretty sure that's just Cheese Whiz. I'm sure they
really
can
questioned my
craft
decision on that because
straight
they
cheese and-
lathered that bitch up, dude.
Well, and like he was like, I'm between things. And that
Help
was,
me pick Dr. Evil. And she was like, yeah, maybe not that. I'd do someone and why don't you like compare a few and see what you like better if you had to like pick one or the other. And when they came back, I hadn't even talked to them. I picked the one. She was like, yeah, maybe don't get that.
My bottom-ranked contestant.
Yeah,
Gotta
pick
imagine
number
my
5 of
feelings.
5, It's like, why the fuck do you get that then? I was like,
And I didn't even know how diabolical it was gonna be. I was just like, you can get a burger anywhere, man. You can only get a
Extra
wings
napkins.
thing at a place called Wings. And it has wings in the name. You gotta, but
everywhere got one.
I refute that 100% because Buffalo Wild Wings has some of the worst wings.
well, we weren't at Buffalo Wild Wings. We were at like a mom and pop shop with wings. In the
Oh,
title.
yeah, then you got to get the wings, dude.
Yeah.
They're a great little bar.
That's a little different. But beyond that, we had some free entertainment all around us because the table just offside of us was going nuts. And everything we'd hear was
Cut her
making
off.
it so hard
Not
to
to
not
focus
turn
in on
around
it.
and stare. Because what the fuck are you talking
I
about?
swear when we got there, I heard, this is what we came into, this lady talking. This older lady, I'd say 50s plus, with 2 older gentlemen, and they're all drinking, but at a table. It's not like they're at the bar or anything. They got a table, getting food, but she's definitely been drinking, and she goes, now, his son never really trusted me. And
That's
Yeah.
a stepmom move.
and like really loud and kind of angrily, he never trusted me. And look, we're just 2 days away from our 6th anniversary now. Okay, Susan.
At another separate point, I heard nothing else but, she's a cunt, isn't she?
That's awesome.
The waitress may have known them, may not have, but they kept asking her to sit with them, which I don't know if it was mutually agreed upon or not.
And we couldn't tell if they were upset with her, if they were fucking with her,
At
if
one
they
point
were
she
hitting on her.
brought like 4 drinks of water out at once to them and accidentally spilled a little water on the man on one of the men while she was handing it off, and he seemed genuinely pissed. And she told the man something like, "Oh, stop being such a bitch." And I heard him say, "All right, well, we'll see you later, buddy." Like to his buddy. And she goes, "Oh, calm the fuck down." What the fuck? What did we walk in on, dude? They were nuts. There was one other time where she goes, and I didn't hear what preceded it, but I just heard her get really loud all of a sudden go, "And I'd shoot him. And I'd shoot him." Right.
Well, what was wild was somebody at another table came in and led with that later. Like, was not there previously.
What is going on?
It was a time.
We need to get the fuck out of here. Especially
That
after
sounds like
that
a
soft
great
cheese.
dinner.
It was very entertaining.
After I started eating into this burger, bro, I had a fucking mountain of just soft cheddar underneath where the fucking burger had been. I don't think I like soft cheddar. I thought it was
I
going
think
to
it's just Cheese Whiz, man.
I think it's fancier than Cheese Whiz, but pretty much Cheese Whiz. Hopefully it's not just Cheese Whiz. It tasted like Cheese Whiz, and I couldn't get it out of my head, and it just
What do you mean by fancier? Do you mean
I don't know if it was
instead
just
of from a
Cheese
spray
Whiz.
can, it's
Didn't
from a
look
regular
like
can?
from the can necessarily, but it was
Ah.
probably it probably had a similar texture.
It
but
was
it did
tough,
not have
dude.
the same visible.
They
I
were
ruined
smart
a
enough
burger
to heat
for
it
myself.
up first.
Why change? And I said this right when we got back, after I was disappointed and all that shit. I said, why? Okay, if you're ordering a burger the first time, why are you changing the burger? You know what I mean? Try it how it is. If you're trying a new thing, and it wasn't just a regular burger. It was like called a mama burger. It had a croissant as a bun. Croissant as a bun.
Ooh, okay.
Why'd I get the soft cheddar? What's wrong with me, dude? I thought it was going to
Yeah,
be
you definitely messed up there, my guy. Croissants definitely is a white cheese situation. You're talking provolone Swiss. You know, you need something to cut the buttery deliciousness.
Nah, I fucked up, dude. I won't say it ruined our anniversary. We had a pretty good time. Dr. Evil's been watching this podcast called Metal Girl Solid. Watched a lot of that. We watched some Legion of Skanks.
I mean, you can talk about Tim Butterly and MJ, like, friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
I like to think.
I like Tim Butterly a lot. Do you know who Tim Butterly is as a comedian?
I do, but I don't. Like I recognize the name, but I have not watched any of his stuff.
I think he's a Philly comic who went to New York a lot, was definitely friends with the Skanks crew. In fact, when it came to the Dan Soder impression of Dave Chappelle fooling the fucking Fox reporter, yeah, I think it was Tim Butterly's idea. Straight the fuck
That's
up.
awesome.
Tremendous. That's my claim to fame with Tim Butterly, where I knew he was a badass. But anyways, very fun. I would say more of an autistic comic who loves his video games.
Good man. A little autistic, but we forgive him.
Well, forgive him. Good man all the same. They don't make him like they used to. Loves his video games.
A great man, really. Not a little
I do enjoy some Tim Butterly, and again, Dr. Evil loves his podcast with his wife, MJ, called Metal Girl Solid.
It's
Worth a watch if you
playthrough
like.
Of Metal Gear Solid, but MJ is living it for the first time, and Tim is re-finding himself as a 13-year-old in a
Watching her
comic book
play.
cast.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. She genuinely looks like she has fun the whole time.
Mm.
Not really. She looks
She
horrified
That's
but
the whole time.
all I can think of is that's cute. I kind of like that.
yeah, it's a good time.
It's a good time. I would say as a comic, I mean, he runs with the Skank crew, which they're pretty fucking out of their minds and extreme. He is a nice middle ground between that and being not funny. You know what I mean?
Okay,
But he's
that's
genuinely
two
funny.
extreme places.
So, genuinely funny. I enjoy his... He also has a podcast called The Tim Butterly Show. Worth a watch. So, let's see. What else? Jimmy Kimmel got kicked off ABC because he made fun of Trump in multiple ways. So, I
mean,
did like the Daily
I think
Show's
this
response.
is the excuse. That's what I think this is.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Like,
Trump
how
posted
many- how
2
many-
months ago that...
How many years can your show lose money before they decide to stop paying for it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. When Colbert went off the air because of similar reasons about a month or two ago, Trump made a post saying that Kimmel is next. Like, in that same evening. So, I mean, hey, this was, what are you going to do? I did like the Daily Show's response. Did you see it?
No.
Okay, I'd still very much enjoy Jon Stewart. I think he's the man we need in these tough times. Save Jon Stewart at all costs. But they did a new episode of The Daily Show this week after the Kimmel shit that was like a government-approved version of The Daily Show. That's what they're changing it to, is government-approved Daily Show. And it was all, we love our fearless leader. Like, just extreme with the Trump praise while showcasing Trump's visit to England and quoting. He did a really good job. Seemingly, I want you guys to check it out. Okay.
Okay.
It was very dystopian a little bit, but I think that's the point. Here we are.
I agree. That is probably the point, unless they don't change back next week.
Let's see. So, if you want to watch your government approved mandated comedy, go watch The Daily Show and Comedy Central. That's pretty much what Comedy Central is becoming, is just government mandated.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, all the companies are owned by somebody, right?
Yeah. Conglomerates.
So follow the line up.
The Legion of Skanks responds with Wild 2.
We're sponsored by what?
No, the Legion of Skanks responds with Wild 2.
Yeah. The Skanks response, of course, was wild. Dave Smith was not an appearance. So it was a genuinely funny episode. But they played a game called Which Assassination is Most Justified. Let's see.
That's a tough one to get by.
That's a tough one. It was a good episode. Go check it out. What else is going on? That's all with me, man. I'm just excited to be recording with my band and having all three members working on shit together and recording. It's cool that I have a drummer that went from not drumming a year ago to now he's recording drums with me. That's pretty cool.
I mean, that's awesome. I love that.
What'd you say, Dr. Evil? Nothing worth repeating is what she said. Okay.
Probably not.
We're getting there, dog. Let's see. Comedy news real quick. I mean, we kind of started, so we're officially in it. Comedy news, everybody.
Hey, never mind, then I'll hand it back over if we're keeping on with comedy news, but I don't think you're going to want it.
Dr. Evil, do you have something you would like to announce before we move on?
What?
I don't know.
I thought we did this last week.
I mean,
Did we? I don't know.
I thought he commented. I thought it was saying it was like a follow-up commentary on or something like that. I apologize, but
Just as a reminder, okay, we'll start. I'd rather not do it at the end. Let's do it at the top of comedy news. Comedian
we went on last week.
2
I'm
weeks
confused.
ago.
All right.
Yeah, because this happened September 5th, Dr. Evil. We definitely covered it on last episode, and it was so heinous. We're not
Are you
going
talking about the Graham Lindham or whatever Hingham
No, John.
guy that got arrested in the UK? Or
John Reap, the guy, the last comic standing winner, who got arrested on not awesome, shitty charges.
oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
You know
Yeah,
who's friends with
we
him?
covered that in a dark ending of the episode one time.
Do you know Steve Renazizi?
Steve Renavizi?
Renazizi. You don't know Steve
No.
Renazizi, baby. What the fuck?
Is he one of the impossible, the impractical
No.
guys?
Fuck no. You know what? Let me see if this jogs your memory. He was one of the first people to get canceled, and not for anything sexual, nothing women related. But he got canceled pre-cancel culture because he lied about being at or involved with 9/11. You remember? This is like old hatch news. This is like 2014
so
or earlier.
Lied about. He got canceled because he lied about where he was at during 9/11.
Yes.
Is this the guy that was cheating on his wife and that's why he lived?
No, I have no idea if that's true.
Because there's another story of where like this guy worked in the towers, but the morning of he was with his mistress, and then his wife called.
No,
and
I don't
he just
think
said
that's
he was at
Steve
work,
Renazizi,
and
but-
she was watching the towers go down on the news.
All right, never mind.
No, all right, too dark. Okay.
But I don't think Steve Renazizi is the same guy. Let me see. Let me see if I search
he like
Steve Renazizi 9/11 if I can get a fucking.
Or is this a comic? that did a bit?
Okay. Here we go. In 2015, comedian actor Steve Renazizi admitted he had lied for years about escaping the World Trade Center during September 11th attacks. He'd previously used this story to explain his decision to move to L.A. to pursue his comedy career. He apparently claimed to work for Merrill Lynch on the 54th floor. He said he evacuated the building just before the second plane struck, and that this near-death experience inspired him to pursue showbiz. New York Times exposed the lie in 2015. Reporting revealed that Renazizi was not in the Trade Center that day, did not work for Merrill Lynch, and was actually working in a building in Midtown at that time. Following the expose, Renazizi released a statement and appeared on Howard Stern to apologize and explain his actions. He stated he first told the lie to impress other comedians early in his career and became too ashamed to correct it as his fame grew. He called his behavior inexcusable and deeply regrettable.
Yeah, okay.
B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, for whom he was a spokesperson in an ad campaign at the time, announced they were reevaluating their relationship with him, and Comedy Central also expressed their disappointment. And I bet he used it in, I think if I remember right, he used it as like a long story comedy, like he would use in his comedy too. So like it just
that's
is
a complex
problematic
one. Because if it was funny, you were allowed to lie on stage to make it funny.
But
if it wasn't funny,
he kind of pulled a, what was that one guy's name who fucking lied about getting the what was it, the crazy poison shit mailed to him, and had the story. You remember this?
Are you talking about
It's
the
not
black
a Akash.
dude in Chicago that Jesse Smouye?
Kind of like that, but no, you're
Juicy Smouye.
yeah.
I know him by Juicy Smouye because of Dave Chappelle.
Jesse Smollett. Yeah, that he was a
Yeah,
reporter,
that
not
guy.
a comedian though. And this comedian was like of Indian or Pakistani origin and had a special where he said this on Netflix, and we covered it along. Hassan Minaj. Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah, remember he had that special where he was like, and they sent anthrax to my mailbox, and why would you even do that? Because I have a 3-year-old daughter or whatever, and then it turned out it never even happened kind of shit, and then he got in a lot of trouble. So
Yeah.
Renazizi basically pulled that shit, and then got caught and pulled a Hassan Minaj before his time. But on much, much crazier grounds, I suppose. Anyway,
I mean,
national tragedy. Don't fuck with that, I suppose, right? But regardless, Steve Renazizi has appeared on Legion of Skanks multiple times. He is a friend of theirs. I do enjoy him when he's on the program.
That is a classic skank move. What
He sucks
pulled,
at Story Wars. What you gonna do? Apparently, he was friends with that John Reap guy, and they made a whole lot of fun of him on two Legion of Skanks ago, and that's the whole reason we went through so much time and trouble to talk about this. So what the fuck are we doing? Am I just becoming a Legion of Skanks reporter? Let's not do that. Let's stop doing that. I need to get out of the habit, dude. I need to do more. That's why I am trying to do more with the band. We're recording, got new songs. I'm trying to do the work over on my end. We're doing good shit. More comedy news. Let's change it up.
I just made an ant jump off my leg. That's pretty funny.
An ant just...
Yeah, an ant decided to climb up my leg because I'm in the great outdoors for once, getting some vitamin D from the sun. And he climbed up my leg, and I just smacked next to him. I didn't even hit him, and he jumped.
South Park episode lampooning Charlie Kirk was pulled from Comedy Central and other platforms too. Is it? Okay. Just the response to his killing was all over the place. It made, and people who celebrated it, if you celebrated it anyway, they're coming for your job, dude. Watch the fuck out. That's why you won't see me posting anything fucking political anymore, dude.
I post nothing gleefully except upon request from my mother.
Let's see. Man collapses.
Netflix has a lot of new comedy specials out. Dusty Slay, Timmy D had one from a couple months ago. Who else? I think Carrot Top just put something out on Netflix as well. So, check
Still
out
doing
the
the
good old
thing.
flicks.
A man collapsed at a Spokane comedy show, and the comedian said audience members brought him back to life. Oh, Drew Lynch says audience members at his Spokane show jumped into action when a man suffered a heart attack, and they performed CPR until he was revived.
My dream crowd.
Dream crowd.
That is my dream. No, because you're hitting all demographics. You got a doctor in to see you and an overweight truck driver. Like, you've hit all tax brackets at that point. My dream crowd.
CPR certified doesn't mean doctor. But good on you for being CPR certified. That's been big shit.
It'd be even cooler if it was like a Navy SEAL or something where it's just like, okay, we're just going to take this pen real quick. We're going to shove it into his lung, and then I'm going to punch his heart, and he'll live.
Let's see. I'm having a lot of nothing. I'm having a lot of Nate Bargatze breaks record during sold-out comedy show at Mayo Civic Center. Comedy legend Jackie Gleason's spaceship-shaped New York home hits the market for $5.5 million. Steve Martin contracts COVID-19, cancels his comedy show. It's not doing great. It's not doing great. I'm not seeing a lot. I mean, late
People
night
getting old.
TV is under attack. Free speech is under attack. What you gonna do? What the fuck are we doing out here?
We are activating my new political movement. We've decided to not revolt against the South American countries, let their people deal with that themselves. The political activist wing of Comedy by Coincidence is now trying to save the turtles. Our slogan is "Save the turtles, hit it raw." Why do you need a straw? Are we not adults? Paper, plastic, it doesn't matter. No straws, hit it raw.
I like that. No straw, hit it raw. What are you afraid of a little bit of germs? Swim in the Hudson. Drink from a fucking cup.
Exactly.
What are we going to do? What are we doing out here? Okay.
So, we're focusing on the turtles. Hopefully, so that way we can. And I probably shouldn't talk about this. This is decades later, future planning. Goal 1, we're going to save the turtles, and then goal 2, we're going to give them a voice to see if they sound like Squirt from Finding Nemo. Are they that chill?
Yeah, dude. Cha, brah. So, I like me some sea turtles. Save the turtles. That's the thing I can get behind. If there was ever a political thing we were going to get behind, save the turtles. Let's do it.
Save the turtles. Yep. That's our first true political movement, I believe.
I mean, you got a turtle on your hat right now. Looks good. We're looking.
Oh, yeah, dude. No, this is our
here.
political movement hat right here.
Hit it raw, dude. Hit it raw. Save the turtles.
You can find them on Instagram through various drop shippers. I got mine through, I think it's Reaper Caps. They are the official sponsors and logo makers of our political movement.
So, here we are. Is it your week or my week for Savage of the Week?
I want to say it is your week, sir. And honestly, if I'm allowed to have a vote, we got to go with taco truck people.
You know what? I do got to say, in these uncertain political times, when it is not necessarily the most safe thing to be a Mexican, to come out and do an amazing taco truck on my grandparents' 80th birthday for all their friends and all my family was beautiful, and you guys were real savages about it. Smiled the whole time. Couldn't be friendlier. Let me eat as much as I wanted. The sauce is killer. The cilantro, killer. The lime, tremendous. Shout out that taco truck people. You guys are the real MVPs here. The Savage of the Week. All of you people who had your birthdays, pale in comparison to the taco truck people. Do you understand me?
People.
Okay. You had your time. You all got your presents. Taco truck people, it's your time. I love you. Thank you. Savage of the Week.
And honestly, I want to say by proxy, the grandparents also get minor Savage of the Week because they did bring the taco truck people.
No, that was my uncle. Shout out my uncle. Okay.
Your uncle gets the honors.
And this is like the third time he's had him by. We are repeat customers. We love these guys. We want to, support them. So I'm not shouting them out.
Connections.
But you better believe I'm getting more tacos in the future. So that's what's up. And hey, you got anything else you want to tell these people, dude?
I got a diatribe. Does anybody else have anything they want to say first?
We love you guys. It's been real. Happy anniversary, Dr. Evil.
Happy anniversary.
Watch out for Betty's Promise songs coming up. Releases coming up. You'll hear about them here on the show. It would help me out so much if you guys go subscribe to Betty's Promise wherever we're telling you to. We'll probably have a YouTube. We'll probably have some sort of distribution company. So go check out Betty's Promise. But in the meantime, go subscribe on Facebook and Instagram. Go ahead, Ty. Take it away. What we got?
This I know you guys think I'm full of shit and that a lot of our political movements, and Chris, you could start ending this whenever you feel like. A lot of our political movements are silly on this show and totally unrealistic, but I think we can seriously save the turtles this go around. So please just remember, save the turtles, hit it raw, no straws, hit it raw.
No
all right,
straw.
you know what I mean? Like you
just
got to dig in deep, really search for that bottom ending, and just suck away. Like I believe we can totally get this done.
And what a worthy cause, man! Save the turtles.
Save the turtles. Fuck the whales. All
what
right?
turtles ever
Let's say
do
it
to
together.
you? You know what I mean? Why are you trying to hurt them? What are we doing here? So, look out for a turtle. Hit it raw. Don't drink it from a straw. We love you guys. We'll be back next week as long as everybody's not sick. We love you. Peace out.
Love you.
Peace out. A-Town.